And we're live, and Dom is tying his shoe. Hello, and
I'm back.
welcome to the latest episode
Trying to get
of
the light up.
Get Off My Lawn. I am Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Dom Tober. We are missing the always steady Styx this week, who is traveling. I think he's going to a graduation, so that'll be cool. Man, the chat was pretty quiet. See, Ed popped in. Ed said he was jamming. Well, that's a good excuse.
Ask him what he was jamming to.
Yeah, what were you jamming to?
Oh,
Okay, now we got some folks popping in. We
There
got
we go.
Kingdom of Nerds. What's going on? Happy to have you. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. I was a little worried. I was like, there's nobody in the chat, man. Me and Dom may just be talking to ourselves, but that's cool.
We cut it close too with the jumping on tonight, so really. Hey.
Yeah, we're cutting it close, man. Some stuff was I accidentally deleted all the slides, and okay, now we got folks popping in.
There we go. People popping up. There we go.
Ed said he's listening to Billy Strings. Who's Billy Strings?
Hey, you got Terry Floyd.
Like Billy Squire? I don't know who Billy Strings is.
Billy Strings? Let's see.
I don't know. That's a new one.
Oh, my
GT comic, man. I was really starting to sweat it because when I checked the chat and I didn't see GT in there, I was like, "Oh boy, we're in for a long one." GT made it. Terry is here. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, Terry.
Young Blue. Okay,
Bluegrass. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's pop in the. Speaking of hit tunes, let's pop in the intro.
There you go.
Okay. All right. All right. So, Don, what's going on, man? Before we get started, we're going to tackle the news ourselves. And I know you haven't seen it. I scanned through it a little bit, but so wish us luck going through news. But how was your week?
I was all right, man. A little busy. The summertime is kicking in, and there's a lot of events going on. So, yeah, I'm just definitely getting ready. Getting ready for the long haul for the summertime to get through these events, and at the same time do the streaming. At the same time, getting my collection taken care of, and all fun like that.
I need to expand. I get the feeling maybe I'm stuck in some of my old music. Maybe I need to expand my aperture a little bit. Some new genres of music.
Sure, you know what? There's a lot of good genres out there. Not the shit they put out today.
Yeah. I don't know. I get stuck in. I seem like I get stuck. Like I'll listen to my '80s, and then like I'll start listening to Star Wars novels or whatever, and then I'll listen to like some little bit of '90s or early 2000s, and bluegrass is the new metal. Okay, cool. My sons. I was driving around when my son was visiting. We're listening to some songs, and yeah, young people have a very. I was actually a little surprised. Young people have a very accepting attitude towards music, because a lot of things my sons are like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" and they'll pop it in, and it'll be like a lot of string guitar and stuff like that. And I'm like, "Wow, I can't believe you're listening to this. This is
here we go,
weird.
BK baby."
Oh God! All right, BK's here.
BK, I'm here for Darth Dom.
Darth Dom? Hell yeah! Dom is Dom's been on a tear this week. We won't go into it, but he's backstage was a mess a couple of days ago. Dom was just getting hammered backstage, but yeah, we won't go into that. I'm sure it'll all come up on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. All right.
Okay.
All right. What we're going to do? Oh, yeah. Dom's going to open a package. That's what we're going to do. Then we're going to get into the news. So
all right. I had two packages from last week that I didn't open, but I'm not sure which one is the one I have. Anyway, I got one in my hand right now. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to see what it is. It's one of two things. It's it's definitely not Boba Fett. It's definitely not Star Wars, which I do collect other things outside the genre. So I want people to understand that. I do like other things. But I'm not sure what book this is. I'm going to see which one it is. Oh, okay. All right.
Is this the one you're telling me about? Where it's all the FOMO right now?
No, this is not the FOMO. This is not the most overhyped FOMO book of the summer that I definitely had to get. But it is something that I picked up. That actually Pete brought it to my attention. It was online, and he told me to take a look at it. So I definitely picked it up.
He's coming right at us!
We can play videos tonight since Styx not here.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so pretty cool. It's a one of the variants. It's like 1 in 10. Transformers G.I. Joe. Snake Eyes jumping onto Grimlock.
Okay.
Pretty cool, The hype of G.I. Joe and Transformers at all-time high now. A lot of the books are definitely peaking and starting
when
to go.
When did that come out?
This came out. This was IDW. This is back.
IDW.
It's a 2014 book.
Oh, wow. That far back.
There's so many variants to this IDW GI Transformers G.I. Joe run, which is kind of crazy, but there's a lot of cool ones, But this actually is a pretty cool cover. And Snake Eyes.
It look pretty cool.
Snake Eyes isn't my favorite Joe. I like him though, but just it's cool.
All right, well, let's go. Well, actually, no, I forgot. So I asked you what you were doing this week, and then I neglected to tell everybody what I've been up to this week. So yeah, it's pretty busy this week. I got some stuff going on, and working some long hours, and did manage to pull everything together, kind of get the slides done because Dom was just slinging new collectible drops at me all week. So got those done. But
by the way,
I had planned on doing my very first Whatnot show tomorrow. So I was going to do it at like 10 o'clock my time. So that would have been at like 4 o'clock East Coast or something like that. But I was just too busy, man. Behind me is a mess. I've been trying to get stuff together. So maybe next Saturday I'll do one. Let's see. Got some stuff going on here. Trouser Snake. Okay.
Trouser Snake is
have you seen the amount of packages you get? Yeah. And, okay. All right. Now we'll get to the news. So yeah, maybe next week I'll finally get around to doing a Whatnot sale because I need.
You know what's funny though? Remember you hit me up with that thing I did on Instagram with the splicing of the video and doing the slide, and you're like, oh yeah, I can't do slides, but I can do things on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I've been trying to do it. I can't find it anymore how I did it.
Well, you're putting together a slide deck for Sunday, right? So I'm going to be watching that, Dom. I'm not going to be there on Sunday, but I'll be watching. See how if you do a good job, then you're hired. You're going to be doing your own slides. All right, let's get into the news. So Styx did the news for us, and then even though he's not going to be here, so let's see what he got for us. Sony removes Bad Bunny Spider-Man spinoff El Muruto from the calendar. It was slated for January 12th of next year. Sony announced this Wednesday that it had been taken off the schedule. And I don't know if I'm saying this right. Muruto was said to have been the first live-action Marvel project to star a Latino character. El Muruto is an anti-hero and the son of Luchado, or a Mexican wrestler. And then Styx wants to know how everyone's spec is doing.
This is not a surprise. The writer's strike is really messing up a lot of things. And people went FOMO on this book when they said they were going to do this. People are paying crazy money for the book, and this is not the only Spider title that's pushed. So a lot of sad faces are going to be the third part to Into the Spider-Verse. It's not coming out next year. 2025-26 is being pushed back to, and that sucks. I'm tired of these projects being pushed back. It's aggravating.
I don't know. kind of going into a little bit of what some of the backstage talks of. Man, I just don't even read that stuff. I mean, I appreciate you guys keeping me in the loop, but man, you just get wound up over this stuff, and I don't even pay attention to it until I see the trailer. Man, I mean, see it in the news and see it on the tack and all that stuff.
The waiting game is really a pain in the ass. You wait, and it's like it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope the story's going to be good. If the story,
well, I mean, it didn't say it was canceled. It just said it was taken off of their schedule, right? So
yeah,
maybe some room for hope there. We'll see. So I don't know. Maybe hang on to them if you
hang on to it.
Stocked up on those first appearances or whatever. All right, Secret Invasion opening using AI costs no artist job, says the studio that made it. Method Studios clarifies reports that sparked a social media backlash, or what doesn't anymore, stating AI tools complemented and assisted our creative teams.
I heard a lot of
Samuel
things
Jackson's
with this.
Samuel Jackson talked AI, the use of his likeness, and perpetuity in contracts. He says, "I crossed that shit out." That sounds like okay.
Yeah, I heard. I didn't even watch this yet. You watch it?
No.
I haven't had a chance.
You mean the trailer? Or this?
Sure.
No. It's the first time hearing about it. Dude. I'll tell you, I'm the worst.
And I heard a lot of people not liking this AI thing. So what's going to happen is that if the strike continues, they're going to have AIs spit out stories, and that's how they're going to get shows up. And that's not a good thing.
So I finally watched the Craven trailer, right?
I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it.
I didn't. What's wrong with it? I mean, I don't know anything about the Craven or the comic book, so maybe that helps me out.
I think, but what it is.
Cosby says they need to pump the brakes after that anyway, but I didn't hate it. Just I don't know.
It's coming out in October. Sometimes the first trailer kind of. But I understand why people are saying that Sony should pump the brakes. I'd rather have push back. But the fact is that these things are getting pushed back too far, and it's like then they have shitty writing when it gets pushed back, and that's the problem. I don't want that. I don't want to waste 3 years of my life waiting for a movie or a show to come out, and then you finally sit down and watch it.
Too old to be wasting time.
Yeah. If I was in my 30s and my 20s, I wouldn't mind. I'm in my freaking 50s now.
BK liked it. Oh boy, I don't know what to think now. BK liked it. I think the
trailer was great. BK, I thought it was good too.
I mean, it looked different. Obviously, it's graphic. The trailer was even graphic, and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe if you didn't know that Craven was a comic book and you just saw the trailer without any of the Marvel Presents and all that other stuff, maybe you don't even know it's a Marvel comic book character, but it's just some sort of action movie.
The one problem I have is that friggin' what's his face? Who plays his father? What's his name?
Gladiator dude.
Yeah, he's talking Russian, and friggin' Jason Ventura talking regular. He didn't have an accent.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with that, but other than that,
this is so Samuel Jackson to me. Just like, use my likeness. Fuck off. Nope. Not good to it. That's you gotta love Samuel Jackson. He's like, no, here you guys. You're not using my likeness. All right, let's see what's next. Oh God. Okay, and Antonia Banderas, Olivia Colman, Rachel Ziegler, and Emily Mortimer in talks to star in Paddington in Peru.
Oh, I can't wait for this. This is the groundbreaking movie I waited all my life for. What?
Okay, I can taste the sarcasm, Dom. Yeah, can't wait for this one either.
Why? I don't know.
We won't go into the Flash again. I didn't hate the Flash either. Next, yeah, I'm with you, Tyson. Next. All right, this one I saw a little bit about. I haven't watched the trailer or anything on this yet, if there is one, but I saw either a headline or something about the Beanie Bubble. I would probably want to watch this. I don't know if I go to the movie to see it. Is this Apple TV?
TV.
What it says?
Apple TV.
All right, slated for release in select theaters on the 21st of July, globally on Apple the 28th of July.
Yeah.
Beanie Baby asks, why in the 1990s did the world suddenly start treating Beanie Babies like gold? I like this. Having the collector's bug myself, I find these kind of things interesting.
I want to see this.
A lot of things take off. Yeah, you want to see it too?
I want to see this, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like to see it. I mean, I've never owned a Beanie Baby in my life that I know of.
Well, I know people who collect it. Actually, I know a guy at my job. He has a couple of Princess Diana Beanie Babies that are actually still worth some money. So there was a lot of them that really worth a lot of money. Has the Funko Pops, who knows?
We got the Beanie Baby, and in like 15 years, we're going to get the Funko phenomenon or something like that. Why do people go nuts? It
hasn't going to come off with some baby spiders in them, like this with the Beanie Babies.
God!
The babies had baby eggs inside the Beanie Babies. They were all hatched.
Yeah, I'll check. Well, I don't have Apple TV, so I don't know how I'll watch it, but I would watch it if I could. All right, this is funny. I actually laughed at this one. Yeah, but so Warner Brothers racy French Barbie poster. Let me read through this. The French tagline "Elle peut whatever," meaning she can do everything. He's just Ken. Has a translation double entendre, meaning in French slang where the word Ken is another word for fuck. So the tagline then becomes, she knows how to do everything. He just knows how to fuck. That's actually funny. That's a good job.
Actually, me and my wife want to see this. This is actually funny.
I'm not going to see this
on Netflix.
Unless it's on streaming.
No, on Netflix there was a Barbie cartoon on Netflix, and it was for kids, kid friendly, but there was a lot of adult themes in it, and we would crack up, me and my wife. So I wouldn't mind.
I don't think I'm going to see this one.
I'm going to watch it.
I don't. Unless it just comes out and people say it's phenomenal, I will pass on this.
What movie has come out that was phenomenal? Well, Spider-Verse, but the fact is that
Guardians.
I didn't even see Guardians. Guardians is actually coming on Disney Plus soon. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on Disney Plus.
I mean, this looks like it could be fun, but I don't know. I would have to put on a disguise and go see this movie. I don't know if I'd want anybody to know I went and saw this movie.
Come on. You got to stop being shy. Open up your horizons.
No, he didn't. I'm gonna wait to get your review, your take on it, BK, and then maybe I'll go see it if you say it's phenomenal, but only if it's phenomenal. All right, that's the news for this week. I'm gonna open up something. We don't have Styx here, so we got to kill time. I'm gonna open up.
We got some things to talk about. We could break some, time. Talk about, like I said, I do more comic pickups that I picked up this week too.
So this is the stuff I haven't opened up any Star Wars stuff in a while. So
I know.
I picked these up for this guy who's selling them on Whatnot, of course. So these are, and I'm actually going to go through one, but these are the 1977. I bought 3 of them. 1977 original Star Wars movie programs from the theaters.
Ooh, I like that.
And they're pretty good size. I didn't know they'd be that big.
Yeah, so the original program, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be, since I have 3, here's the other one. I went ahead and opened the plastic. We'll flip through it. That might be fun. Flip through it.
Yeah, I got the Empire Strikes Back original one.
See how it goes here. Got some of the that way.
That's really cool. You know what's cool about it? The pictures, the quality of the pictures back then. I know the photography and the bios of the characters. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little thicker than I thought. Oh, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Screw that.
Have you seen those graded? Yeah, people have graded ones.
No, these are in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know. So, CGC grades those?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It might be worth it. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's clean up down here
cool.
a little bit. And we're going to move forward with. Man, we were hurting for, God, we were talking about what we're going to. Last Friday or after the show last Friday, remember we were talking about, man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do for the show? Because a lot of the big movies had already dropped. Spider-Man had already dropped. Flash was dropped. We talked about that. We're like, what are we going to do? You know, there's not a movie coming up this weekend.
Next weekend.
Maybe next weekend is Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? So we're like, okay,
Raiders of the Lost Ark. You mean figuring the Dollar Destiny? Raiders of the Lost Ark is the first.
The great Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. All right, my bad. So we'll get a jump start on that. So we'll start talking about that. So, well, we're going to talk about Indiana Jones to make it interesting, to make it where our audience would appreciate that, Cosmic. To make it where our audience would be interesting, because we all know Indiana Jones, right?
Yep.
So we said, okay, let's talk about Indiana Jones, kind of versus, if you will, Tomb Raider, right? Who would you want to go after your Grail or whatever, right? So this is going to be silly. It's going to be silly because it's the very first episode. We've talked about my research in the past. But this is really the very first Jedi's research, case number 22 Alpha, Indiana Jones versus the Tomb Raider. Who gets your Grail? So I guess we're just going to decide if there was something out there that we wanted, if we were on a quest to go get something, a Grail of some sort, who would we want to tag up with? Who would we want to team up with to go after this Grail? So we're like, is it going to be Indiana Jones or is it going to be Tomb Raider? That's kind of where I decided we would kind of take this, as silly as that sounds. All right. So we'll start with Tomb Raider. There's Tomb Raider's comic. I had to put a little sexy emoji or cartoon on there for Tom. And then, of course, we got Angelina Jolie, who, I mean, despite I never played the video game, so when I think Tomb Raider, I think Angelina Jolie. That's who I think of.
Of course. She was pretty good.
And this is, we're talking about the best version of Angelina Jolie, I think, when we talk about her as Tomb Raider, I think. You do agree with that? That's back before she got all super skinny. I mean, she was hot. She was like super hot back in her Tomb Raider days, right?
Yes.
Wrong now?
Yeah, no. She was back then. And when the comic came out, they made her sexy. And Cosmic One, yes. Dr. Aphra, she could do everything right. But right now, we need to concentrate on what's out there. Dr. Aphra hasn't done a movie yet. She hasn't been on TV yet. It's a comic book. So right now, looking at what I'm looking at here and seeing, I've seen the movies, but it's been forever ago. I'm leaning towards Angelina Jolie to be my partner for at least this version of Tomb Raider, I guess I should say, to be my partner as we go for this quest. All right, Tyson's saying Tomb Raider all the way. Who cares about a Grail? Yeah, see, me and Tyson, I think we're on the same mental wavelength there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, well, you haven't even seen Indy yet, BK. You don't know. Let me present the Indies. No, we got a lot of Indies here. Got a lot of Indy fans. All right. All right. So let's take one good look at one more. We'll look at Tomb Raider, soak that in, and we'll. All right. Now, okay. I had to throw some sexy pics up of Indiana Jones. Of course, we got him, with his shirt open, and I had to show the little cartoon there for Dom of a bare-chested Indiana Jones, just so that it's on equal to what I showed. I don't want to be accused of being biased at all, right? If I'm going to show sexy Angelina, I got to show sexy. But you have to have Slave Leia next to sexy Angelina, and then it'd be perfect.
So let's see. That's the worst indie pick in history. Which one? BK? The one in the middle?
The cartoon, I guess.
The cartoon where he's showing us a little nip.
Got a little nip right there. Where'd you get that picture from?
Google is amazing. That's all I have to say.
Jesus. That's funny.
I don't know. I'm still kind of leaning towards Angelina. Oh, this is such a stupid segment. All right. How are we doing this?
Oh, boy.
Slave Lizzo? No, I don't think Dom will.
No.
All right. let's move forward though, because maybe it's just Angelina. Maybe I'm just fixated on the Angelina and not so much the Tomb Raider itself. So
younger Angelina was very. Now she's getting older. Kind of.
Yeah, but that happens to all of us, though.
Yeah.
I would venture to say that Angelina Jolie as Tomb Raider might be one of the sexiest women ever. I think top 10, easy, got to be top 10. I mean, that was hot Angelina back then, not what we got nowadays. Yeah, Mama Angelina. You know, her cheekbones are like, no, not there. All right, let's move forward. So, well,
there you go.
I gotta find now. I have to take some bare-chested pictures and put up here with me so we can get a fair. No, that ain't
I don't know about that one, man. We'll lose viewers.
We would lose a lot of viewers back then. We would get fined by YouTube, and certainly HR would give us a call. All right, so let's go on to some other Angelina Jolie.
Ooh.
There's some other. I mean, just so I'm not fixated on. I'm sorry, other Tomb Raiders. Just so we're not fixated on Angelina. Let's look maybe these. You know, just a little more variety to make sure I'm making the right choice for myself when I say Tomb Raider.
Okay.
So, Jeffrey, you're coming in at a hell of a time.
Everyone is doing well at this moment.
Jeffrey pops in and like, what the fuck?
No, he's like, hello all. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, we're doing well at this moment.
Cross the line. No, not yet. I mean, there's a line.
Oh.
These are the best two. All right. But, you know, we got to take a look at this.
Yep.
We got to take a look at some more Indiana Jones. So, okay. These aren't bad.
There we go.
Now, I'm starting to change my mind a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And the cartoon looks better, too.
Yeah, now I don't know. Damn it. I'm not sure now what I want to do. Which one I want to tag up with.
It should be more Indiana in Jones.
Oh, this is wow. Now I don't know.
I don't know, man. There's some good cosplaying out there, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm still going to stay with Tomb Raider.
Come on, she has a whip. Dun, 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 dun.
That's true. That's
dun,
true.
Dun.
I didn't take in the I didn't count the bondage SM factor.
There you go.
I wish we could keep it coming, but sadly, this is my last slide.
Oh man,
I can go back through a couple of them if you want. We can circle back.
Very slowly.
No, this one.
All right. Let's get down to the real gritty business. There we go.
All right, that's enough horseplay. All right, so are you going to see Indiana Jones next week?
No, I'll probably if I do go see it, it's not going to be opening night. I'll probably go see it.
Yeah, Danger Girl's nice too.
Danger Girl's good too. Yeah, I'm not. Basically, we were supposed to go see Flash. We didn't go see Flash yet, so. But once next month comes, it's gonna be kind of tough to definitely get to the movies. Very busy on the weekends, and then during the week, I'm gonna be doing a lot of doubles and working.
Viewership. Well, we got a lot of people. Our viewership popped like.
Yo, we wound up getting people coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I don't know. We were up to like 19 or 20 there for a while. It'll probably start tapering off now that we're.
Yeah, man.
If it gets too low, I'll bring slides back. Yeah, I think we're gonna go see it probably next week. You know what I'm going to see? I'm finally going to go see Transformers tomorrow. My son bought tickets.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
I got to check that out yet.
About it. But yeah, I'm sure we'll go see probably next Saturday. We'll see Indiana Jones. There we go.
Yeah, Harrison Ford is a legend. Yes. You know, not only was he Han Solo, he was Indy. Remember, he was frozen in carbonite, and he was dreaming about him being Indy in Artifact. So it's kind of a coincidence. So there we go. Check Instagram. I posted something on Instagram. So
So next week, Styx usually sees stuff on opening night, but Styx not going to be with us next week either. So might be the week after next before we can actually talk about it. Yeah, I know, BK. You're the reason I'm going to go see it is because you've done nothing but say how great it was. And I'm like,
Yeah.
So I told my son, I was like, let's go to the movies. Let's go see Transformers because this person BK just will not shut up about it. And I trust him. So let's do it.
I'm going to check it out. I got to check it out myself too. Like I love the Transformers. Even the cheesy ones, the stupid ones, I just love Transformers. So I kind of,
Our viewership is dropping.
I know everybody left now for the weekend. Everybody got by.
It's hilarious.
Now we have a lot to go tonight.
People love movies.
You stick around. We'll post some more stuff by the end of the show.
Never underestimate the power of boobies. Never.
Boobies. That's it, man.
All right, let's see what we know about Indiana Jones. I have not seen this. Styx made it, dropped it in our little Google Docs, and I downloaded it, posted. Swear I haven't seen it. So even if I ace it, it just means I'm kind of a smart guy. All right, let's see what we got here. Question 1. To which god did the staff belong? I think I know this one. I think it's Ra.
I think it's Ra too.
I think it's Ra. We'll see if anyone in the chat wants to throw us there. Ra. Ed says Ra. BK says Ra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ra. Everybody's saying Ra. And it is Ra.
Nope.
All right, cool. Question 2. When Indy is looking into the tomb, what kind of snake does Salah say are inside? Ooh.
I think it's cobras.
I'm going to say it's either, I don't think it is. He says cobras. I know there are cobras in there.
Yeah.
I thought it was either C or D. I'm almost going to go with D. What do you think?
I think it's A.
Cobras. Everybody's saying A. Asps. I thought about asps too, Terry.
I think maybe, I don't know, but I can't remember. I think it was cobras. I think.
You think? Okay. Everybody seems to think it was cobras. If I had to guess, I would say D. But I was almost wanting to say C. It is asps. Wow. Okay. Just like last week, Dom, you got to go with your gut sometimes, and I didn't learn my lesson last week. Did not learn my lesson.
I know that Indy hates snakes, so
you don't like them. I don't like them either. When Indiana is in Marion's bar, what drink does he ask for?
Shit, man, why can't
I don't think Indy's a vodka guy. I don't even think he's
the bourbon.
He's either bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah, I like bourbon. I like bourbon and whiskey. So kind of, I like vodka too.
BK says bourbon. Everybody's saying bourbon. I'll go with bourbon too. I'm kind of leaning towards bourbon. Oh shit! It was whiskey. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
God almighty.
Everybody, I did bourbon.
And Styx even
I can remember.
Even mixed up the order on us here.
Yeah.
A is tequila,
yeah.
And suddenly A is whiskey. I don't
know. Hey, trying to trick people over there. Damn, Jedi.
It's like, so A, what? B is bourbon. Okay, B is still bourbon.
Yeah.
Vodka. He just switched the A and the D. So, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks.
Styx.
Do you believe in life after love?
We miss you, Styx. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
What is Marion doing when we first see her? Eating dinner, arm wrestling, captured by Boba Fett. Dom's going to say C.
I'll say C.
Or drinking contest.
No, I actually think.
I think it's D.
I think it's D.
I think it's D.
I think it's D.
Okay. D. I don't know what's
captured by Boba Fett. Well, you know what's funny? The Dallas program for Dallas Comics, they had a program way back when. It had a picture of Boba Fett holding Marion. It was supposed to be Indiana Jones. if I'm not mistaken, and it's a rare
Holding what?
holding Marion,
Oh,
holding her like this, and it's a Boba Fett. So it's the Dallas Con program.
oh, okay, all right.
I'm looking for that to get a 9.8 in that. I can't find it. I haven't seen any for 9.8s. So
It's always fun to look for the. Some things are hard, Dom.
Yeah.
Some things are hard.
I know.
Hard to get. Okay, I almost wanted to say A, but Marion's a little skinny thing, so I'm going to say D.
D.
It was D. All right, good. And I think this is the last question. What happened to the Ark at the end of the movie? Oh, that was an easy one. Come on. Sent to the warehouse. That was so easy. Does anyone disagree that it was sent to the warehouse?
Oh, sent to the warehouse. Yep. It's sent to the Vatican and captured by Hitler.
It was blown up.
Blown up.
Blew that son of a bitch up.
Sent to the warehouse. And you see how big that warehouse was at the end?
It was sent to the warehouse. Huh?
How big that warehouse was?
That was huge. Yeah. All right. So that was fun. Thank you, Styx. All right. What's going on now? Dom, you want to open up another package?
Let's do it. Now. This is
We're
package
making
that I
pretty
was
good time
saying.
tonight without Styx slowing us
This
down.
is the package that's the most over FOMO'd book. But all kidding aside,
Terry knows his Floyd. Terry knows his Indiana Jones. Warehouse 3P. All right. I trust you. I don't know that.
so even though this book still has significant, people still buying it.
Are you gonna let me guess? Because you already gave us a pretty good hint to this FOMO thing.
I guess.
So is this the Transformers? What was it? Transformers crossover? Who they crossover with?
The Void Rival.
Ninja Turtles or some shit.
Oh, one thing I hate: we get peanuts. I hate peanuts.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them like sand. It gets everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah,
if you get styrofoam peanuts between your butt cheeks, then you had to work at that. That just don't happen.
What the hell? How you open this shit? Holy shit! Okay, there we go. I got it. So I had to get this book. Well, I was going to get it when it first dropped a week ago, and then they raised the price in the store because people wanted it. So I was like, "Really? You're going to raise the prices?" So, and I couldn't pick it up because they could only hold the book for a couple of hours, and I couldn't get there for lunch because I'm working. So I told them, I said, you know what, just let it go. Someone did buy the damn thing, which really sucked, but I was able to find one for cheaper online. At the same time, nope, not yet.
Not that I know of.
Made his first appearance in Marvel. No, not yet. Look, more peanuts. Jesus. Hold on a second. Prince Sizor is actually.
Just let them go. You clean them up later, dog.
Right now, Prince Sizor is going to be making his appearance in the next issue of Bounty Hunters. All right, here we go. Peanuts everywhere. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, let me get this open. There we go. All right, I got it. There we go. And more peanuts. Jesus Christ. Yo, listen, we have to keep the show going, so I gotta be careful too. Take this out. Cardboard.
Yeah, it's this. I don't know. You probably paid up for this thing. Knowing Dom, I want to pry, but this was a FOMO buy, so
it was a FOMO buy because it's the most over this book. There's no first appearance in this book. There's no first appearance. There's not maybe the first appearance of the new characters that build the universe, but the reintroduction of here we go. We're freaking Void Rivals. Jetfire on the cover.
Wait a minute. Lower it. Oh, 1 in 100. I thought it was serial numbered. I was like, whoa.
No,
okay,
it's the 1 in 100.
The they put on
and the prices are still at the 200 plus mark. Yep. So basically,
I'm not gonna lie, Dom. I don't love that cover. I don't.
The artwork's not bad. The artwork's not bad, but it does set up the Transformers come out in October, which I'm very happy about. The new Transformers from Kurtman and Skybound. But spoiler, he's trapped on a planet for over 1 million years, so he got lost. And doesn't Cybertron still around?
John likes it. John likes that cover. I don't know. I love it for some reason.
I actually like the artwork. It's not bad, but I still think this is the most over-FOMO'd book back because it's like I said, there's definitely no first appearance. Maybe these characters here, this one right here, but it's reintroduction to Transformers in a new universe, the Energon universe. So,
all right.
Damn, made a freaking mess. Son of a bitch.
That's all right, Dom. You clean up later.
Yeah.
Where's how's your wife? How's Giggles doing? I haven't heard Giggles.
She's okay. She's inside. She's busy. Yeah, she's busy today. No, we had
Hasn't seen the peanuts all over the floor yet.
So we went to dinner after I went to the gym, picked up from work. We went to Black Tap Burger, and I posted some pictures. Burger Fett. I got my my burger, my Texas burger, and I got my blackout milkshake. Oh my God, that thing was
nice. Cosmic says there are first appearances in that book, though.
Yeah, the first appearances of new characters that are going to be building the universe, but no major first appearances, like Transformer wise. His first appearance was in Transformers #8.
Oh, well,
So
the only way they could have a first appearance is come up with a new Transformer character, right?
And they probably will. They'll probably build, but I got a feeling. The thing I'm very happy about this is that they're going to be using the Generation 1 characters, which I love. And I hope they make some really compelling stories, like have some teams, make it like X-Men. I like it. I want the teams have different teams and different sub teams. Like Optimus Prime could be the leader of a certain panel of Autobots. I want to see like another character lead another group of Autobots. I want to see not just Megatron leading the Decepticons. I want to see some crazy shit. That's what I want. I want to see time travel, friggin' multiverse, friggin' portals.
I like that you're getting all spun up here, Dom, because this next segment is, I think this is the second, well, it's kind of the third week in a row we've done it, but the second week that we've actually named a segment after it, I think. This week we're going to see what Dom thinks about bad tattoos.
Ooh.
Red meat. So Dom, we're still saying cosplay. I don't know. I probably should have changed that. It's still saying Dom versus cosplay. I got lazy. I'm sorry. It should have been Dom versus bad tattoos or something. I'm sorry. I'll be better. I'll do better next time.
I don't know what that is.
I had to find a nice Leia tattoo for Dom to kick things off.
I don't know what that is. That is disturbing. And if I close my eyes tonight, I will be scared.
Yeah, that's what you're going to see. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that's a certain I have the father of a son who has a lot of tattoos. So that's in fact I haven't seen him in the chat, but like Astro I think was told me he used to be a tattoo artist, right? So
that's cool. Yeah, I definitely.
But this is American, this style, right? This genre of tattoo, American classic or something like that. It's a certain style, right? So kind of basic colors. A lot of times, I mean, the women are kind of not like super obese, but plump, maybe. Those plump characters or whatever. But
not what I want. And
no, right.
Still,
that looks like a nice juicy chicken leg there.
Yeah, it does. It does look like a turkey leg.
All right, let's get it going. I kind of went through. It's kind of same as last year. I kind of picked certain genres to let Dom give us his idea of what he thinks of these bad tattoos. Oh God, we've lost more viewers already.
No more viewers left. We started off great.
All right, so this is DC.
Ooh,
that's bad.
What about Batman?
That's Batman, Superman. I think that's Batman again.
What is
melting Batman?
So these are crackhead tattoos by crackhead tattoo artists.
People that terrible. I mean, I'm assuming You know, a lot of times tattoo artists will practice on each other as they kind of learn the craft.
Yeah, but not this.
But I don't know about this.
You got to be on drugs if you're doing this. You do like the worst tattoos. He's like,
Ed says she's not afraid to cook. Well, that's good. That's good quality.
Oh yeah.
Styx has the beard. I wish Styx was there to
Yes.
Oh, hang on. That's actually a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
It's funny. Look at the DC. Look at the Batman and Superman symbol. Like it's like wasted away. Like
Yeah, I think that was by design. I actually chose that one because that's got to be a terribly painful place to get a tattoo. Is on the top of your foot like that.
In the veiny areas and the chest area, or the leg, the shin. When people get tattoos on shins and stuff like that, the ankle area, that's the neck or the back, like in the spinal cord area. I've known people who definitely had a lot of pain getting their tattoos.
Yeah, Cartman, you missed the interview, but it wasn't with Indiana Jones. It was with Dom. Yeah, that's got to be a terribly painful place to get a tattoo. So, all right, let's move on. All right, this Spider-Man tattoo. Can we just talk about this? Who would do that to themselves, man? I mean, I'm not even going to get to the terrible other tattoos. We'll get to those.
But look, I've seen Street Fighter and Popeye. People like put out the fist that's coming bigger, but that he colored his whole hand.
But then you color your entire hand red like that?
Yeah, that's a dumb move. And I can see the tattoo that the guy put on his arm. It could be from his son that he made, and he kept his kid's tattoo.
Oh, you're talking about the Captain America?
The Captain America. That could be.
So you're saying there may be a story behind that one?
Yeah, and that's why he got. No one's gonna get a tattoo like that if there's no story behind it. Most likely, that's his son's drawing or somebody that drew it. The kid.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're defending that one because I was like, what the hell is that? How about the others? Can you defend those as well? That's somebody.
No, I can't defend that Wolverine. Well, the one Wolverine with the long ass claws. Well, actually, that's not bad compared to the other one. I have no idea what that drawing is. That looks like someone's on friggin' acid.
You talking about the one on the far right?
Yeah, the far right.
It's AOA first tattoo.
Oh man.
It looks like
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's Wolverine and what's his name? The blue dude.
Freaking
Nightcrawler. Yeah.
Nightcrawler. It doesn't even look like Nightcrawler.
Yeah. We got some music tattoos, dog. There are a lot of really bad Freddie Mercury tattoos out there.
Eddie Murray.
I picked this one, but there's some bad ones out there.
That doesn't even look like it. Oh Jesus!
And
I don't know about the Michael Jackson with the nose, and then you have Drake. Someone put Drake in their forehead.
Damn it! I covered it up, but so they have the Michael Jackson says "Forever with Us," and then I covered it up. It says he touched so many.
That's good.
I don't know if that was done ironically or if they just
touched so many. That's a good one. That's good.
So many.
But then you get Drake on your forehead. What the fuck is she thinking?
Yeah, that's a drunk. That's got to be a drunk tattoo.
Oh man, that's
you're drunk or you're high as fuck, dude. I don't know why else
you fell asleep and they did it on you and you woke up.
Yeah, God, I would be suing some other.
Oh hell yeah,
that did that.
And then Angus.
Britney Spears is great. Hey, you recognize Britney Spears though? Good, Carl.
The Britney Spears looks fun, but look at the Angus. Angus looks like he's freaking.
Angus is terrible.
He is terrible.
Angus is awful.
Oh.
And I didn't even know. Is that really what Hanson looks like? I thought Hanson. Well, not anymore.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story, like Hanson. Kids. Back in the day when Hanson first came out, my brother and his friends, they loved the drummer. They thought the drummer was a girl.
And you're popular, Jeffrey. People getting your name tattooed on their forehead.
The drummer was a girl, and until they found out I was a boy, I said, "You guys, man, it is a guy. It's not a girl." And I kept saying that all the time to them. They didn't believe me.
I mean, I have to say that probably not the worst. It's not good. But probably not the worst tattoo. But the one guy looks like Andor.
I know. No, you know who he looks like? Belky from Perfect Strangers.
Oh, Belky? Okay.
Belky. Nah, but the Britney Spears looks funny. If you want to be a psycho
Britney
bitch,
Spears is
Britney
crazy.
Spears.
Of all the Britney Spears pictures, you could say, "Hey, tattoo on my body." You're gonna pick that one.
You put Britney Spears near your inner thigh or your breast, if you're a woman.
That ain't the Britney Spears I would pick.
The Eddie Mercury.
Well, it is.
It looks scary, but his teeth look better in that picture than in real life.
Anime Pokemon.
Oh God.
I cannot believe. I almost want to say this one is fake. That's actually makeup and not a tattoo.
Yeah, that looks fake. And whoever did the Pokemon,
that's some stupid shit. How would you get a tattoo? Oh my God, that had to hurt like a bitch.
You gotta be drunk.
Yeah, my God. Gonna get anime eyes tattooed on your eyelids. First of all, that's idiotic.
And that hurts.
Secondly, it would just be so painful.
That's gotta be painful. And then whoever gets the freaking Pokemon ball on your hand, and it's not even straight.
The Charizard's the one that I thought was terrible. You got a black Charizard.
That's Charizard?
I think it's got fire on his tail, so I'm thinking that's Charizard. I don't know
what the hell that is.
That's awful.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Hold on one second.
Here's your Star Wars. Before we get to the obvious Boba Fett that you're going to have a fit about, of course you got Leia there, which I don't know what's going on with that Leia.
It's the hair looks like it looks bad, but it doesn't look bad, but it does look bad. It's like crayon.
Dude, the lightsaber, it looks like a hot dog. It looks like someone stuck a hot dog.
It looks like a wiener.
It does. And he's got it like he's got to know because he's got it positioned like it's. Never mind.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. And plus, I don't know who would do that. Don't know. And then 1979, the friggin' Canon of Star Wars Boba Fett. It doesn't look bad, but damn, you really have to show the.
Oh, there's Astro. Yeah, I was talking about you earlier, Astro. You told me that you were a tattoo artist.
Listen, where is this
from?
Let
me get your opinion on these, Astro.
Is that a nipple or a pimple?
I think it's a pimple.
But where was this?
But the guy with the lightsaber, if he had just stopped at the hilt, you know what I mean, just the handle, it wouldn't have been so bad. But then you stuck an Oscar Mayer wiener on the end of the fucking thing.
Oh shit!
It's like,
that's crazy.
That's awful. And then Boba Fett is just, I don't know, it's a 1970. Maybe this is an action figure. It does look like they were trying to actually do the action figure.
But that's really bad. You have an artist that could probably do it so much better than that. That looks like a child did that.
Astro said that's a pimple. It's not a nipple.
But where the hell did he put this tattoo? Because you get a pimple like that. Where would that? What part of the body would that be?
It could be. Hell, you get pimples anywhere, man. It probably could be a forearm. It could have been a thigh. Who the hell knows? I didn't want to.
Oh my God!
It's a limp saber.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute. That was actually.
That's a good one.
That's funny.
A limp saber.
Oh, gee, that's funny.
Oh, Astro. So Astro's telling us that's
a butt cheek. Oh, there you go. He knows.
I trust Astro. He knows what he's talking about.
Exactly. There you go.
For a while. 10 years.
Little hairs. All right.
Little butt cheek hairs.
Woo.
All right. What's next? All right. What the
hell is that?
What is that?
Oh my God. What is that? It looks like a bird. A toucan went backwards holding it.
So I just want to say something here. I would never make fun of anybody without making fun of myself. That's me. I had that tattoo.
That's you?
Well, I had that tattoo at one time. So here's the story. So I was in the Navy. We were in the Philippines, right? And I had made up my mind. I wanted to get a tattoo. So I drew. I had a buddy of mine who was kind of an artist. He drew this figure. It's a J for Jedi, because that was my nickname back then. He was Jedi. and it has this anime cartoon character of this Jedi cutting through the J, like through the flesh, right, of the J, right?
Okay.
It looked really good on paper. So I go to this tattoo place out in town, and this tattoo artist out in town was very popular. He's in the Philippines, Olongapo, Philippines. And this guy had done like, it's a very famous, relatively famous tattoo artist in the Philippines. He had done the tattoo work for Richard Gere in Officer and a Gentleman.
Okay.
At least that's what the door said. So this was my very first tattoo. So I go out there and I'm pounding beers. I'm getting drunk, like sailors do. And I think I was 22, probably 22 years old. I go out there, I tell the guy, hey man, I want to get this tattoo. And he's just busy, man. He's got like a waiting list of people. He goes, hey, I can't get you in for like 3 days. And I'm like, well, the ship's leaving, right? We were there on Liberty Port. We were heading back to Japan. And I'm like, well, I can't wait 3 days. So, but I'd already made up my mind that I wanted this freaking tattoo. So me and my buddy, the same guy that drew it, walking down the streets of Olongapo. Yeah, sailors drink a little bit, Roddy. I was 22 years old. My brain had not fully developed yet, as we now know, as science has now taught us. My brain had not developed, and it was drunk. So I'm walking down the street, and I see this sign that says tattoos and T-shirts. So it was a T-shirt shop with a tattoo parlor in the back of the T-shirt shop, right? So I'm like, this is it, man. I'm going in there. And this, sorry, Astro, with my mind, I didn't know anything back then. I was like, one freaking tattoo artist as good as the next, right? So I'm going there. They go to the back of this T-shirt shop, and I'm sitting in like this folding chair drinking beer. And this guy goes to work on my arm, and in between, he would have to stop and go sell some T-shirts to people that came in the shop. And then he would come back and he's like, finish it. Took a couple hours, man, to get this tattoo done.
You sure you get to with the needles? The needles were clean?
I had to get, they give you some, it could have been, I wasn't very smart. I mean, obviously, they give you some antibacterial stuff when I got back to the ship.
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
I'm not even reading. I'm sure the chat is roasting me right now. But that's all right. So,
Jedi lose the kid,
man. If I'm going to make fun of other people, I got to make fun of myself too, because I had a shitty tattoo. So I had this tattoo, and at first, of course, I was drunk. When he was done selling the T-shirts and all this other stuff, and he finished it. He gave me a T-shirt. So, I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty good. And it actually did. It was nice and bright and all this other. It was nice, bright. It didn't look terrible. Well, he used like cheap ink or whatever, and over time it faded. And you remember that show? And then, of course, got married, had kids, blah, blah, blah. Decades passed, whatever. And it just eventually looked like this. And my kids they were like, dude, Dad, you've got to like try to get on that show, Tattoo Nightmares. You ever see that show where they take these wreck tattoos and they do cover-ups and all this stuff? And I was like, whatever. But I eventually did get it covered up, so I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. I got it covered up with this tattoo.
I know. I remember you showed that one. Yeah, like father, like son.
Like father, like son. Because my son also has, like I said, my son has tattoos. My son is covered in tattoos. I have 3 tattoos.
I've been wanting to get a sleeve. I've been wanting to get a sleeve. My wife doesn't. My wife is very
tattoo artists make a lot of money. I don't want to ask.
I have a tattoo.
Not in the Philippines, they don't. I'm going to say tattoo artists are expensive, but not in the Philippines. Guess how much I paid for that tattoo in the Philippines?
How much?
Let the chat throw some guesses in the chat. How much?
Let's see how much you paid
for that tattoo in the Philippines.
See, I got on my arm. I got some Chinese characters, and then I have on my chest.
Flexing the gun. Any excuse to show off the guns, Dom.
I don't have to show off the guns now. That's right. No, but yeah. So that's funny though. Hold on one second.
So, yeah, I got that tattoo in a T-shirt shop.
He goes, wait a minute, hold on 1 second. I'm almost finished. How many T-shirts you want?
Hey, this got any extra large? I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
So,
Oh, Jesus.
luckily, my buddy was bringing me beer, so I was just like,
that is funny. Did you buy a T-shirt too?
Huh?
Did you buy any T-shirts?
He gave me a T-shirt when I walked out. He's like, here, take a T-shirt.
Take one.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Astro says $60. I would have got a much better tattoo in the Philippines with $60.
Oh,
$3, a little on the low side. Hardy's pretty close. I paid $20 for it.
Oh, damn. Hey, there you go. You're close. Wow.
$20 for it. It's about that big. It's about that big. I finally got it covered.
No, so Disney Comics said you lost a kidney on that one too.
I woke up with a big scar.
Oh, Jesus. That's funny. But you know what? I like that tattoo, like fall, like so. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I got that covered up here in Hawaii. My sons were like, "Yeah, you got to do something, Dad."
Is it a small tattoo or is it big on your?
I'll show it. Hang on. Me. I don't have Dom's gun, so I'm a little wary to show it off. But
okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I have another one over here of a squid climbing up a Dr. Pepper bottle.
Well, that's actually pretty cool too.
Yeah, maybe. I got one on my back, but that's it. Didn't
I wanted
need
to get
so much skin on the show tonight, Dom.
Yeah. I want to get a sleeve, man. I want to get a sleeve, a Boba Fett sleeve, with all like Boba Fett, but my wife is like,
yeah. Look at what Astro, man, tattoo artists, especially like the ones that like have the reputation, the ones that have been on those freaking shows, that the ones that I used to watch those shows pretty often.
The one they have a tattoo parlor here in New York City. Look, I'm in the Lower East Side, so
150 is pretty standard. 150 an hour is pretty standard for
in New York City. There's a lot of tattoo parlors, but you also had one of the TV shows. You have one of the tattoo parlors that are here in the city that now has lines and it's booked for months at a time. The same thing with up in the Bronx. You have tattoo scene in the Bronx. They're big tattoo guys that are in the Bronx when I lived in the Bronx. So there's a lot of tattoos, man.
I have an alligator on my back. It's not very big though. It's just right there.
What do you got? The crocodile?
Yeah, you get those, huh?
The shirt, the little crocodile shirt, the shirts.
No, it's I get stupid tattoos because I'm an idiot. Just because I have a weird personality, but it's a tattoo because I was in the Navy. I did a lot of things, but I was on amphibs a lot, and the amphibs are called Gator Navy, like alligator. Yeah. So, of course, I'm from Texas, so I got a tattoo of an alligator eating Bluebell ice cream, which is very famous very popular ice cream in Texas. So alligator eating Bluebell ice cream. I'm a little weird. I admit it. I embrace that. But yeah, those Yakuza sleeves and all that kind of stuff. That stuff is it takes a while. I got a buddy that got the sleeve done, and it took like sessions. Had probably 4 or 5 sessions.
I had a guy that I know
because it went all the way up on his shoulder and stuff.
Did like a robotic arm, all the tubes and all the friggin' the circuits and stuff like that. The whole his arm, it's like a robot arm, like a Terminator type of arm. It's actually pretty cool. But
that'll be cool.
No, that's cool.
Oh, let's see. What else? I missed something. I know Harmon's been going nuts over here. Let's see if I missed anything. Any roasting?
Oh God.
Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, it was a bad tattoo. I started putting the slides together. I was like, we're making fun of these people. I was like, you know what? Fair is fair. I got to make fun of myself because I got a shitty tattoo. But thank God for cover-ups.
And thank God you can remove tattoos now. They have ways of removing.
God, I heard that's super expensive and very painful. I've heard. I don't know.
That's why you never get a girl's name on your body.
Oh yeah, of course not. Yeah.
You don't do that. I understand that people put their kids' names, which is really cool. You have that, or your mother and father. Like on my chest, I have a Chinese character symbol, mom and dad, on my chest, which I actually wanted to get a big piece. I wanted to build a cross, like I want to do like a rosary bead type of thing with the cross, and the dates, my mom and dad passing away, and I want to, but it takes a lot. I never had a chance.
So you're gonna trust somebody to. I mean, it's bad enough to trust somebody on any like complicated spelling or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're gonna trust somebody to write some sort of like Japanese or language on there. I'm not that trustworthy. You remember back in the 80s when like a lot of it was popular to have these shirts with like Japanese writing on it and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like popular, like the break dancers, whatever, right? Karate Kid was kind of the thing or whatever.
What about the tattoos?
My aunt is Japanese. Now she's passed away. She was a great lady. But she would tell us, like, she would see like some of those shirts people are wearing and just the most just craziest, like, just words that didn't even matter. It looked cool, the writing, Japanese writing looked really cool, but it's like her name is Keiko. I was like, hey Keiko, what does this say? She says like toothpaste or something. It didn't even mean anything.
Are you sure that says
the guy's it says toothpaste on his shirt or something like that.
You sure that says this? You said that? You could be freaking having a Chinese menu on your arm going this. I'll have an egg foo young with chicken fried rice.
I'm sure it's all out there.
Oh, it's a bad one.
All right.
That was good.
Hey, all right, well, shit, man, we're not done with Indiana Jones. Oh, I got something to show though, real quick.
What you got?
Show something. I think it's my turn to show.
Yep.
Actually, no, wait a minute. Not yet on the agenda. We're going to stay with the agenda. We've got Indiana Jones eBay sales. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
More thing to show. All right, so I thought this was going to be hard, man, because Indiana Jones, top Indiana Jones eBay sales. But there's actually some pretty interesting things on there.
There is. I actually checked eBay on some Indiana Jones stuff, and there's some prices on some things. Autograph cards.
So honorable mention is we got a couple honorable mentions here. We've got a 1-of-1 Harrison Ford signed sketch card.
And you know what's funny? That's not even a lot.
$100. 1-of-1.
That's not even a lot of money. Harrison Ford autographs are very tough to get. Harrison Ford doesn't sign a lot of things. $2,500.
And this one's Beckett authenticated too. So
yeah, $2,500 is not. It's not bad.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty. And it's a 1-of-1 card too. Go figure that one out.
Yeah. And it's a sketch too. So yeah, I believe the artist probably. I'm sure that's his autograph on the back probably. We've got a Harrison Ford signed Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark poster, Beckett COA, sold for $2,000.
Yep.
Pretty cool. But in order to really take care of that, you're going to probably put at least another $300 or $400 into the frame to really take care of it. Get some nice UV reflecting. Why isn't that? I don't know. Ars at or why isn't that Beckett? I don't know. Ars.
What happened? Of course.
We always mess it up sooner or later. And then you've got Temple of Doom, which is signed by a lot of folks, man. By Ford, Spielberg, Lucas. $1,500 best offer accepted on a $2,000 ask.
Well, that's actually a friggin' pretty. That's even better. You got Lucas doesn't sign.
It doesn't say it's signed by Harrison. Oh, okay, there it is. Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Sorry.
First of all, you got Harrison Ford, Spielberg, and Lucas. Lucas doesn't sign. Friggin' Ford doesn't sign, and I don't even know if Spielberg signs. That's a great
this
price.
one doesn't say anything about authentication, though. This could have been just signed back in the day.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so at number 5, we've got an AFA 80 Rotla. Does Rotla stand for something?
Return. Yeah, that looks like a
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Kenner. Senior moment there. What's Rotla?
Is it a foreign card? Is this a foreign card? I'm like,
what is that? What's the name of the company that made the toy? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
That's what I get for making fun of those tattoos earlier. What goes around comes around, Dom. All right.
That's
so
it.
we have a Rotla Indiana Jones. By Kenner, sold for $2,600. Wow, that's an 80 too. Another 80 also sold of the same figure sold for 22, and a AFA 85 of the German mechanic from the just one of the old stormtrooper odd throwaway characters, 1450 for an 85. So that's pretty crazy.
Indiana Jones stuff has some value to it, especially the original figures.
So how about an Indiana Jones homage blank cover but Star Wars theme? That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Gotta hit Astro up. He probably hooked that up. All right. Number 4, Harrison Ford signed 9.8 Raiders of the Lost Ark #1 comic. Best offer accepted $25.50 on a $2,000 ask. There was another sale at $2,000 on the same type of comic.
That's cool.
That's cool. I mean, like I said, Harrison Ford, not an easy signature to get apparently. So maybe not a bad deal. Plus, that's a good comic too. I mean, I remember not signed necessarily by Harrison Ford, but just that comic. That comic used to be cheap as fuck. Now I don't know. It's probably a couple $100 now, but.
Look at though. Joe says looks like Dom has Laura Cross legs.
It does actually. Yeah, let's see what I like. Let's see what I look like. I don't look as good. All right, so yeah, here's somebody sold their Indiana Jones Lego collection.
Wow.
From 2008. They came out with a lot of Indiana Jones from 2008, 2009 for just under $5,000.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's a lot of Legos. Oh, is that what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go back. I didn't understand what Cardi was saying. Yeah, it has a Beckett authentication sticker on there, but it doesn't. It's not sealed or anything up there. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Number 2, we have the horse from Indiana Jones.
Jeez.
Wow, the horse graded 85. Sold for the Rotla horse. Sold for just under $7,000.
Wow, a horse. See, we should do a thing, an 80s theme about horses. My Little Pony, the horses in TV shows.
Because the Bears did so well for us.
I know, right?
I don't even think we broke 200 views with that show.
$7,000. Damn.
You got to figure these are got to be pretty rare. Probably 30 bids.
I don't think a lot of these were stuck in packages.
With galloping action. And at number 1, I tell you what, any guesses what is number 1, Dom?
A Funko Pop.
I was kind of surprised by it. It doesn't surprise me that it's I guess, no, it's not a Funko Pop.
No.
Any guesses what is number 1 Kung Fu Grip?
It's got to be Indiana Jones action a 12-inch action figure.
Yeah, bronies are real. That's true.
Bronies are real. They are.
Lunchbox, not a lunchbox. I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's pretty cool. Dom certainly doesn't have room for it. Neither do I. $17,000 for an Indiana Jones pinball machine.
You know what? I actually played that pinball machine. Not that particular one, but I figured I went to an arcade with pinball. I like pinball. And I played that. Also the Star Wars pinball machine.
Yeah, I was never that good at pinball, but I mean I like to play every once in a while, but I was never really that good. I didn't play it enough to be good.
You know, if I had it in my own
this would be cool though. To have this in your like little man cave or whatever.
Man cave. Because people have game rooms now. They have the game rooms in the man caves.
It looks like it's in good shape. It's got a little it's got a little gun handle where you do the flipper thing.
That's cool.
Pretty cool. I don't know, Dom. That's a lot of comic books.
Yeah, a lot of Funko Pops and toys.
All right, now we're gonna let Dom open up something.
Now I'm
gonna open up.
You gotta open something.
Yeah. All right, so this is I already started. So this is on the Star Wars show a couple of probably a month or so ago. The guys were talking about these High Republic manga books that you could only get out of Japan. Remember that?
Yeah.
And so I told the guy, I was like, "Hey man, I know a couple of people still in Japan. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they can find some at like bookstores or whatever." So my buddy emailed me back and was like, "Hey, I couldn't find any in any of the used bookstores or anything, but his wife, who's Japanese, went on and found a couple of Japanese book sites that you could get these things from." And I posted it in our chat, and I bought them. I don't think anybody. I thought Wayseeker, he's the one making a big deal about these things. I was like, Wayseeker, I don't know if he ever bought them because I think all four of these books cost me $70, so that might be too much for Wayseeker. I don't know. You know how Wayseeker is.
Oh, yeah.
Wayseeker's looking for those bargains out there. But here, that's what they put them in bubble wrap for me too. All right. All right, I don't know which. Did I buy two of each? I might have bought two of each because me and Dom roll like that. These are the High Republic.
Oh, those are cool.
Books, paperback, manga. Actually, hell no, they're not even manga. They're just in freaking Japanese. What the hell is this?
Look at them. Let me see.
No, man. I didn't even look at it. It's the first time I opened them. I thought Wayseeker said they were like manga or something. These some bitches are in Japanese.
It's just Japanese writing?
Hell yes. It's Japanese, dude. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
I thought, all right, Wayseeker, you're going to get a piece of my mind. What the hell, dude?
There's no pictures to look at. Jeez.
That's crazy. I thought they were like manga. And here's the other one. This is also High Republic. The other two High Republic.
Okay, those are cool. The covers look cool.
The covers are cool, but yeah, they're freaking Japanese.
Jesus.
That's crazy. I have to ask Wayseeker if that's what he intended. I guess for a collector's standpoint, yeah. All right, the covers are cool.
Those are cool books, you have in your collection, put them away. You know what? Get those great.
I gotta learn Japanese now, Dom.
Well, get them graded. If you get them graded, you put it away. You don't have to worry about
these things. You can't grade these things.
Yes, you can.
See how thick these things are?
No, they grade novels. They grade novels too.
What the? Nah, I don't know.
Go to CGC. They grade novels, video games, posters, every friggin' thing now.
That's insane. I thought they were like manga.
I thought they were mangas too.
Because it's the same covers. I don't know. Okay. No wonder Wayseeker didn't buy any.
Oh boy.
That's crazy. All right, coming to you soon on Whatnot.
There you go.
All right, let's get into some collectibles this week, Dom.
Let's do it.
Astro says he has Wayseeker speaks many languages. That's crazy. I'll have to ask Wayseeker if that's what he meant.
Yep.
Because it's the right covers. Because Wayseeker posted the covers, right? Remember, and the covers were the same.
But I don't think he knew they were mangas. I don't think he knew. I think he just thought they were like that they were mangas. He didn't think that it was just a regular novel, a regular book.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I'll find out. All right. First of all, where am I at over here? Oh, wait a minute. Did we do any? Oh, okay. I just left that in there. We didn't have any Marvel comics this week.
No comic covers this week.
Yeah.
None popped up.
Got some Funko though. Here we go.
Yeah, we do. We got lots of Funkos. I don't know how much we got. So this was dropping on the Funko shop. It's the lights and sound Indiana Jones. I guess you press the button and the lights in his hand and the eyes and the skull. All
There's rumors.
Rumors.
I clicked the wrong button.
So
That's rude.
I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
No, that's right. I'm just saying it's pretty cool. If you like Indiana Jones and you like the light and sound, I have the Optimus Prime that got autographed a couple of weeks ago at Philly. from Peter Cullen, and then they have a 10-inch Vader Light and Sound, and then they have a Kylo Ren and a small Vader Light and Sound, and they're supposed to be coming out with R2D2 or C-3PO Light and Sound, of what I think soon. But that's a pretty cool pop. That's a Funko exclusive too. Then, if you ever read the last Ronin comic book with the Turtles, PX previews exclusive. It'd be mostly at comic shops, stuff like that. Dropping a last Ronin turtle and the chase. So I don't know what the chase looks like. I haven't seen what the chase looks like, but if you're a Turtles fan, this is for you.
Oh, you damn clowns.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Fatso. That fits the cosplay game when you can't fit in the cosplay costume.
That's what they should be cosplaying as.
I know it.
Oh,
Fatso.
that's wrong.
I know it's really wrong.
Now, Dom, I can't stop. I can't stop looking at your legs now.
I got 60 legs, right? Yeah, so you got that, and you got Bibbo. Something about these crazy ass clowns. Bugs Bunny fan, you have Bugs Bunny as Fred Jones. So he's playing Fred from they had a crossover between Scooby-Doo. And you got a t-shirt. What's up, Doc? It should have been, what's up, Scoob? That'd have been better.
I like Bugs.
And it's also a flocked Bugs Bunny. So if you like Bugs Bunny and you like Scooby-Doo and you like flock toys and you like t-shirts, this is all for you. And also celebrates the 100th anniversary of Warner Brothers. We have Rosalia. She's a singer. And Shakira. A pretty good.
I've heard of Shakira. Never heard of Rosalia.
Oh, yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was singing and someone threw an iPhone, hit her in the face. If I'm not mistaken, this is the girl that was singing at a concert and threw an iPhone in her. I'm like, who throws their iPhone at somebody? But anyway, and hit her in the face, and she got hit in the face and had a big mark on the side of her face. Also, Lenny Kravitz. That doesn't look like Lenny Kravitz, first of all. And Snoop Dogg with hood.
Yeah. I'm used to, I'm not used to seeing Lenny Kravitz with hair like that, hanging in long hair. It's usually up, you know what I mean? Kind of spiked. So that's the Lenny Kravitz I know.
And the Snoop Dogg actually looks like Snoop Dogg, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. It's kind of weird when your normal look looks like a Funko Pop.
They had them in Hot Topic, but not this one, for $7, like a special deal in Hot Topic when I went to Hot Topic a couple weeks ago. So there is two Toucan Sams that came out already. This is the third one, him flying, and it's a new sculpt. And the people who couldn't get the original ones because they're a lot of money now have an option again, the third one. So in a way, it's kind of cool. You know, still the first one is always a good one. But if you're a Toucan Sam fan, buy all three. Why settle for the third best when you get all three? Come on.
I was in a candy store here in downtown in Honolulu a couple of weeks ago. They sell all these like overseas, like these Japanese candy, all these like imported type candies. They had Funko Pops for all of like these food products and candies and like
the icons.
You got this soy sauce here.
Yeah.
They had all these different Funko Pops in there of all these different things. I was like,
you know what's funny?
I like it here.
You know what the funny thing is? What makes you laugh? You know, it looks stupid, but people like the icons. The icon, the cereal icons, the characters, Pillsbury Doughboy. You know, the guy from the hot sauce, friggin' all those crazy ass people. I'm still waiting for, like, you know, when you go in the store and you find those like second rate cereals with like the fake names, like the same cereal, but they have like a wizard on it, or they have a monkey instead of a frog. They have a bear instead of like they have like.
Are you telling me they have their own Funko Pop?
I'm surprised they haven't come out with the miscellaneous icons. The ones that you don't usually get, like the regular, the American icons, have the fake, the ones from like in the Spanish sections, like where they have the Goya,
Generic Funkos,
cereal
Funko Pop.
Yeah.
We don't do good sports, Dom. We don't do good when we talk sports on the
Yeah.
show.
So baseball. Yeah, baseball. You have Andrew McCutcheon dressed in his suit, drinking some coffee, and then you have Andrew McCutcheon in his baseball gear. So that's the chase. Which actually, that's a different chase. He has glasses on. He's like his regular. You know.
Wow, that's a dramatic chase.
I know,
normally
right?
the chases are some like minor little like change. That's
I know, but this is a big chase.
chase.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then you have Julio Rodriguez, which is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be an exclusive of Funko, but apparently there's one that's going to be dropping at the stadium. Where you get a chance of getting a really, the gold one, like only limited to like 15 or 12 pieces or whatever it is, that they come in boxes, so you don't know what you're getting. You know, so he's like the super rookie. Well, he was a rookie last year for the Mariners. Also,
I don't know who this is.
This, I'm not really sure what this is, but you have a chase for each of them.
Well, we're bringing it to you.
Yep. You have a chase, Baby Jane Hansen, and you have a black and white, and then you have Blanchard Hudson.
Is this from like Rosemary's Baby or something? What is
I think
this?
so. She's in a wheelchair too.
What kind of weird shit is this?
And it's 100 years of Warner Brothers, so it's a Warner Brother product.
Chat, help us out. We don't know who the hell this is.
I can't remember. I don't really know what this is. And then you have Wave 2 of
You sent it to me.
some Digimon pops that are coming out.
Digimon.
Yeah. You have, what is it? The
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Okay.
there was a
Maybe.
Patamon, and then you have Gatamon. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, Eddie Van Halen. This is pretty cool. It's another Funko Shop exclusive. And I like Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen was great. You know?
Yeah, if Lopez was in the chat, he'd be going right now. He'd be popping up. Van Halen sucks. They're garbage. I can just hear it already.
Yep. I love Van Halen. But the funny thing is, I actually prefer Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. I'm sorry. I like David Lee Roth, but I think Sammy Hagar had the vocals for those power ballads. I love that.
Poor Alex. Alex gets no love.
Too sweet with Dr. Pepper. Another one, and then you have Bear with Bag. That actually just dropped. And it has a
I gotta admit, I kind of want the Cocaine Bear.
I know, right?
That's kind of our little mascot here for the show is Cocaine
go
Bear.
on to Funko.com right now. I don't know if it's still available. It dropped, I think, the other day, just a day ago.
Yeah. I won't lose sleep if I don't get it, but it is. I do kind of
You know
like it.
funny? They just came out with the bear in the Hot Topic, him eating a leg, like a human leg. So, Cocaine Bear is awesome. Yeah.
Mixed opinions about Van Hagar versus Van Halen.
Yep. Hey, listen. Like I said, I like both of them, but I just thought that Sammy Hagar had the better vocals. So this is a Force Lit Spider-Man that's coming out. That's it looks like a crystal, but it's not a crystal. And this should be dropping Monday.
You gonna get it?
No.
Okay.
If they came out of Boba Fett, yeah. You have more Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, they're coming out.
Hot
Topic exclusive, which is really cool. This is one of the most, besides Star Wars, but Dragon Ball Z. Well, this is Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball. It has the most expensive pops and the most expensive freaking goddamn Funko Pop. A Yacht Rock.
Big trash can of Van Halen. Oh God, hang on.
Yep, that's a good one.
Did lose a right, probably a girl to a rocker in high school. I hate you. Also, Into the Spider-Verse, they're coming out with some black light pops. You know, the black light, they glow in the dark. They're like different colors. You got a 10-inch Miles Morales Spider-Man. You have You have Indian Spider-Man, and you have Spider-Man 2099. You have Spider-Woman and Spider-Gwen. You have a glow-in-the-dark Spot, and with a T-shirt, and then you have Miles Morales, regular Target exclusive. They're all Target exclusives, and nothing for me. I am not really.
Yeah, Target likes these black light Funkos, don't they?
Now, there's a lot of people who like it, believe it or not. There's a big
yeah,
fan base.
I mean, they're cool looking.
Yeah,
I mean, they're very
because they glow in the dark differently. You know,
yeah.
like, I would buy the Spider-Man 2099 one, the 2-pack with the Indian Spider-Man, because I actually like Spider-Man 2099. Other than that, yeah. Yep, Eddie Van Halen was one of a kind.
There's some more
Naruto. They have some more pops that are coming out from Entertainment Earth. That actually they're on the site now, and they dropped. But Entertainment Earth exclusives, like the anime pops. That's another thing. People love the anime pops.
This one right here. I got an email on this, and I didn't read it until I started putting these slides together. And then I'm like, wow, limited to 500. That's pretty rare. So I went and sold out. Everyone,
of course. Yeah, I'm telling you, this
the Chainsaw Man and the Boys. Listen, gone.
These two, this line of U2s is catching steam. If you like collectibles, this is what Funko should be doing. You know, they're putting a lot of work into the toy itself, the box work, the box art, and limited. That's what people want. Like, you know what? I'm sorry, you can't get it. Be quick enough to get it. Buy it in the secondary market. You know, that's what Funko used to be, and Funko is disappearing into the place.
Yeah, I got interested when I saw the limited, and I was like, "Oh, let me go see how much they are, and maybe I'll pick them up at least."
They're like $30 a piece. Because
as soon as they were like sold out. I was like, "Fuck."
In was it Hot Topic? Actually, bought FYE. I was at FYE last week too. They had Godzilla, and they had Mecha Godzilla and Ghidorah, 3-headed monster. And I was considering buying them because I like Godzilla, but I said nah. But they're pretty cool.
Did we look at this one already? I couldn't remember.
No, so they're dropping a Gwen Stacy pop, which is pretty cool, in September. So the Spider-Man line is complete. You got Jane Jonah Jameson. You got that. I don't even know if you have Aunt May yet. They're probably making Aunt May and Uncle Ben down the road. But yeah, Gwen Stacy. First, they dropped the Mary Jane pop with Tiger, face of Tiger. You know, you just the jackpot. You know, this is pretty cool. It looks like Gwen Stacy too.
Custom Funkos are apparently the new trend. I don't know if I call it a trend, but people buy them.
Yeah. People love it. People love it. All right,
bro.
All right, so they dropped the studio series of Optimus Primal, which has looked pretty badass. I have to say, you're into the Transformers. I like the studio series. They do a really good job on the likeness of the character. Yeah.
I got to download some more freaking video clips. You guys are just like
that's a good one.
Too many today. Killing it.
Yeah, and you got the Mirage. It looks just like the movie character, which is really cool. The studio series. Then they dropped the Legacy Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, which was $39.99. You know, pretty cool. And then you got these. You got
I don't know what this is. What toy company is this? I guess it's Hasbro, I guess.
It is what the hell is it? Toy Source, I think. Source Toy, something. I can't think of the name. They dropped these. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, gotta have that COA.
Yep.
If you're gonna buy
definitely.
In a jar.
Now these dropped the other day, and the snow surfing sold out, which is really badass. It's a deluxe, so this is going to cost you a little bit more. I think this is I think it was like almost $40 this damn thing. They're on pre-order. This sold out right away. Yep. Look how cool you can put the wolf. That's the wolf mane on top of his head and stuff like that. And look at all the pieces of equipment that comes: wolf mane, the board, the missiles, the backpack, the freaking goddamn guns, artillery. That's really cool.
They're getting really into this fart collecting in the chat. I was like,
I know, right?
You can have like different, like different celebrities eating different meals. Like this is Britney Spears chili fart. This is Britney Spears.
Friggin' Justin Timberlake's half-eaten friggin' peanut butter jelly sandwich that sold on eBay for $17,000. Crazy. Yeah, you got the grunt figure. People are complaining about the face. The face is a little bit left to desire, but you could actually army build with grunt and make different things. But it's pretty cool. I love the old. Do farts have expiration dates?
Some of them longer than others.
Yeah, mine linger. So I wipe out civilizations with mine. So grunt is pretty cool, and I like the way they do in the old style with some new features, updated features. Really cool. Now this is what I like. Low light. This is one of my favorite Joes. And look at the gun. The guns can all fit in the case, the carrying case. The glasses come off. Look how cool this figure is made.
How does that gun fit in that carrying case? Does it come apart?
Take it apart, yeah. No, look, you can put the gun. You can snap it in. Look at the back of the case. You can snap it in.
I guess those aren't proportionate. What we're looking at then, because that gun is a lot longer than the case.
It is a lot longer, but I'm just saying. But look how cool. This is one of my favorite.
Cool. Yeah.
One of my favorite characters in G.I. Joe. Then they came out with the Dragon Shield Black Ranger from was it Fig 0? 3-0? And this is fully articulated. Yeah. You got changeable hands, you got weapons. It's 30 centimeters tall. And you have a bunch of articulation on this, and I think this was sell $80. I don't know. I can't remember how much his price was.
I can't remember if that's
I think $80. I think. Some more GI Transformers. These just dropped yesterday. Legacy Evolution. You got Optimus Prime, another Optimus Prime, and you got a freaking Black Ant.
Still going.
Still going.
Does it stink or does it not stink? Well, neither one until you open it.
Fly up. Lingers are the best. Those are the ones that stink. They keep walking around. Goes, damn, you stink. Damn, I farted an hour ago.
Don, you be crop dusting your poor wife walking through the house.
Man, I crop dust. Speak about crop dusting. So I was working yesterday, and I'm coming down the stairs, and I let one go, and there was guests in the hallway, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What the hell is that smell? You smell that?" I'm like, "Yeah, where did that smell come from?" Oh, damn, I'll find out. I'm gonna call engineering.
Playing it off.
Oh God, that's stuck.
There's a dead cat. There's a dead Schrodinger's cat.
Some dead bodies in the wall. Decomposing body. Now I'll say it, and I'll say it again. Friggin' look at McFarlane dropping more figures and dropping them every couple of months with no ifs, ands, or buts. So you have Superman versus Superman from of Earth 3. Look at the smile on Superman's face. You're like, duh.
Yeah, those are creepy.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. The Black Beetle. I like this.
Blue Beetle? Yeah.
I mean, a Blue Beetle. I mean, I'm not buying it, but I do like it. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, it's cool.
We got some Sideshow. Moon Knight dropped. Look how cool this Moon Knight looks. The $285 is going to stay that cool.
Well, they didn't have to worry about getting his face, I guess, because from what I tell, the mask doesn't come off.
No, it doesn't come off. I don't think it comes off.
Getting, what's his name's face right?
Yeah, with freaking Oscar Isaac's face.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Yeah. This is pretty cool, though.
285, about average.
It's like it's all soft goods. It's fully posable. It's like if you're a Moon Knight fan, this is definitely a nice piece to have in your collection. It looks really nice. Looks cool, but
yeah.
So
$600.
$600 for that woman.
It's big though. It's like almost 2 feet tall.
Let me tell you something. It's not big enough. You should be able to slide underneath the legs.
Oh God, Dom, you're filthy, filthy, Dom.
Oh boy.
Now you got me curious. What's
know,
what's going on under there?
Exactly.
Well, I guess I got to save up $600.
Yeah, I guess, right? Let's go half.
Yeah, split half and half. Dude, look at this fucking thing.
Yo, this is huge. Where would you put this?
God. I mean, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know what 165 centimeters is because, the metric system is for snobs, but that's a huge freaking Jurassic Park.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. Plaque. Where would you put that?
Well, I went looking around their website to make sure I was getting the right pictures, and they have a lot of Jurassic Park dinosaurs that I guess are pretty close to life size, man. There's just got to be like thousands of dollars for these things.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And if they're even available, I didn't even look. I didn't even think about it. But are these even available for purchase in the U.S.?
Joe, does that dinosaur have COVID? Why is that kid wearing? It's true. Why has he got a mask on?
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah. True.
Because that's the thing to do now, Joe. We wear masks all the time.
Yo, he could put his head inside his mouth. That's how big the mouth is.
Yeah, the thing is, it's great, but good God, the thing has to be. Again, I don't know if it's even available for U.S. purchase or
I don't know.
But man, that thing is.
Well, some of these statues are hard to get because you're overseas, and then there's no shipping. The shipping will cost you a friggin' arm and a leg, man.
Oh God, the shipping on that! Holy shit!
Freaking crap, man. But it's nice though. If you build a Jurassic Park theme park in your man cave. Now this is pretty cool. This is the SH Figure Arts fully articulated Spider-Man: No Way Home. Now this is cool. They have like the Star Wars, the Boba Fett, and they have the Marvel figures and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
The Tiki's return. Yeah.
Would you want an Alice? Would you want a friggin' Rosie from Jetsons or a Swamp Thing Tiki mug?
Swamp Thing, or is that Swamp Thing or Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was Creature or not, but yeah.
I know people who collect these. There's a lot of them too.
Yeah, I mean, my wife collects Starbucks coffee mugs from different locations. So yeah, people collect what they collect.
Everything. People collect everything. Jeez.
These are cool. I like these.
Where'd you find these? From where?
This is oh shit, where did I get these? Probably Sideshow if I had to guess. I can't remember now.
And they're limited to 200 pieces each. That's nice.
Yeah.
The Dazzler looks nice. I like the colors in the Dazzler.
Yeah.
Yo, Dazzler, this is where they got Gem and the hologram from, because Dazzler was like the first like freaking disco chick. Freaking for the X-Men. And that Wonder Woman, the next one, right? The other one's Wonder Woman?
I don't know what I got.
Yeah. Hey, you got
you talking about the poster?
Yeah, the poster, right? That's Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, you actually got Lancaster's actual size.
Yeah. It's a little person.
It's a little person. And that's supposed to be Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
He actually looks like Bradley Cooper. Doesn't look like freaking Gene Wilder.
I was going to say that, yeah, it looks like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. And you got Darkwing Duck, Nega Duck, and action figure boxer. That's pretty cool. I like Darkwing Duck.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's it for this week. So that means you know what time it is. Huh?
One more package.
Oh, you got no package? All right.
Yeah, I got one more. Before we go off, real quick.
For the memes.
This one actually came today.
Can't get over these damn books.
I know, right? So this one actually came today, and I'm happy it did. It's actually supposed to come yesterday, and it didn't. It came today. And there's no, thank God there's no, oh, Jesus Christ. No peanuts, but it's a pain in the ass to open them. There's a box in a box. That's why. Okay, there you go.
Means it's a slab. You got a slab there, Dom.
Yes. Which one do you think it is?
I told you before, I always bet on boba.
Yep.
But it's not boba?
It is boba.
Oh, so
shit. I spoke too soon.
It's not boba?
Peanuts.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Jesus. They're all over the place. Oh, I'm going to have to clean this place up after I get out of here. Okay. Yeah, so I actually saw this online for cheap, this slab, which I'm very happy I got.
So is it Bounty Hunter, War of the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah. War of the Bounty Hunters.
Alpha?
Actually, the director's cut.
You don't have that already? You got the black. You got the other black one.
Yeah.
You got the regular black suit.
Well, I don't know. Is this the 1 in 25? I think it is.
Brother, I have no idea.
The variant edition 1 in 20. I believe it's the 1 in 25 director's cut. So
okay, that actually looks pretty cool.
I like this. It's a sketch, black and white.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
There's a lot of them. You know, I'm chopping away, trying to get what I can. And now that Boba Fett came out with some books today, you know, I read the new Bounty Hunter magazine, Bounty Hunter comic. Pretty good.
I'll take your word for it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. All right, let's get to the meme of the week. And just like my package openings this week, it's Star Wars centric. So both the memes this week are Star Wars memes.
Here we go.
Let's see what. Yeah.
Okay.
Here is the first meme, the PG-13 meme of the week. When I see kids doing Fortnite dances in public. What is it? I've never seen. Do kids do this? Do they like dance in public or something? I meant to ask my son if that's a thing. I have no idea. I thought it was funny because he's dialing Anakin to kill the kids, but I really don't know what a Fortnite dance is.
I like that.
Yeah, I have to. I guess I'm going to have to go on YouTube and look up Fortnite dancing. I guess. I have no idea.
It's that stupid dance when you get the front to back and
Oh, so you know what it is? You're familiar.
I know what it is. Fortnite is, yeah.
Okay.
Please dial Anakin, please, when you have to.
And I hope I didn't delete it. There we go. The R-rated
version.
The R-rated meme of the week. I'm not going to read this again. Just pretend like.
We all know. Just people who could read. We know. You know what it is. It's rated R. It's restricted. There you go.
Moments after your girlfriend first meets your ex.
You gave me that thing. I like that.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, actually.
That's
I
good.
like that one. All right, that's it for. Man, we did it in less than 2 hours, man.
Nice.
We didn't have Styx dragging us down. No, we missed Styx. Styx will be Styx will not be back next week. He's still traveling somewhere. He'll be back the week after. We got to figure out what we're going to do next week.
We'll try to figure out during the week. You laugh it up, fuzzball. I love
Carmen keeps showing this stuff, but I'm not sure what he's talking about exactly. All right. So yeah, thanks for joining us again this week. We appreciate it. We will be back next week at our regular time.
Yep.
With another show doing something about something.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah.
We'll put something together.
So the guys will be on SNS tomorrow. Check them out. Styx will not be on there, I've told him. So if you're tuning in for Styx, he won't be on.
He won't be there.
So I don't know. We may see a drop in viewership tomorrow on SNS. We don't know. Styx has quite the fan club following.
It does.
Otherwise, if you don't care, okay, well, it didn't suck. You're right. Are you talking about the show or the meme? It could be both. I don't know. So yeah, check out the guys tomorrow on SNS. Not sure what they're talking about, pop culture, this or that, and probably have some hot chicks to look at on that show as well. And then Sunday is Star Wars Day. I will not be. I have decided to extend my own suspension one more week. I have shit going on this weekend.
I might be suspended.
Yeah, I already told I'll take your suspension for you if they suspend you.
Now, but I'll be there.
Yeah.
Probably late though. Maybe, I'm not sure.
And then tune in for the Star Wars folks. And then all next week, Pete has his usual shows that just build up your PC and make it look good, make your friends jealous type shows.
Exactly.
So as always, I'm Jedi Johnson 22. Take care of yourself, take care of those around you. I'll see you down the road. Dom, get us out of here.
Yes. Listen, may the force be with you for the integrations, and definitely catch you guys in the next video. What's up?
Later.